bless up everybody. Big up Sure Shot. Condria. Well, me personally, the roots of reggae, from where I see it, they're rooted in ska music, right? So they come from ska. So how it works was like, at the time, I'm watching interviews with Bob Marley, right? And what he's saying is, those guys were listening to American artists at the time, like R&B artists and jazz artists, right, at the time. So what they would do is infuse some of those melodies into the ska music, right? So after now, what you have is going on in Jamaica right now, at the time when these guys are making this music. A lot of turmoil, a lot of stress, politically and socially, right? So the music then becomes an engine, a voice for the people, the downtrodden and oppressed people, to have their voice reach the bigger masses, you know what I mean? Through the sound systems and the discos. And it goes to the communities and the broader public and the world that way, you know what I mean?
Well, where's...
Right now, select them. Big up everybody on the building, see? Yeah. So me say yaga, yeah. Yo, 460. Me tell her now. Listen to me. Yo, me say. Me one girl I watch, I want me other girl I get. So with me by a watch, me I feel by a bracelet. When me with me wifey, me girlfriend flex. When me with me girlfriend, me baby mother she a flex. Have no money leave after me cash paycheck. My me girl I hears rings, wifey wants him set. When me buy a dress and give it to baby mother, the girlfriend spot it and want a different color. When me buy a Gucci, I feel buy a Prada. Me can't give to one and not give to the other. So you know, I can remember being a young youth, you know, me and my father, you know, listening to Friday Night Reggae Mania. Before any online website, anything even was around, you know. They had Friday Night Reggae Mania was the main show. And I remember my father was dubbing tapes off the radio to listen. And I just remember the vibe and just the feeling that I would get, like, you know, because how important it was to have the culture and the music in our lives, you know. Being abroad in Canada, that was very important. So my family them showed me the importance of the roots and culture from that time, you know. And then you look at it like Specs even had a show 89.5 till them start get bigger. Community radio, then them go to have their own show on floor. So it just continues to expand and reach far across the globe. As recent as this summer now, right? Reggae VP Records reach out to some country artists. They wanna do a collaboration in country style. So the VP Records, they got the rights to some big country songs like Johnny Cash songs, Willie Nelson songs. And they did an album called Reggae Goes Country. And that get big response. So in my eyes, reggae has the versatility to branch off into more genres of music than any other music, just because of its inclusion and its universal appeal to the people. Don't give up. Times when I used to get discouraged, because you know it's tough to make it in the business, and it is a business, so there's going to be those ups and downs, right? So when I used to get discouraged and maybe think about a plan B, you know, something along the line, I would always encounter somebody or an experience or something would happen in my life that would reaffirm my belief and give me back the confidence to understand that this is what I have to be doing with my life, you know what I mean? So I'd always get back on that track. So don't get discouraged no matter what, you know? Capleton don't hold us from long time. Music is a mission, not a competition, you understand? Music is a mission, not a competition. So we are in this all together, not to fight one another, you understand? Piece by piece, each of us have a piece to offer to the puzzle. So we have to put together that and unite and move forward in that sense, because it doesn't make sense one try to fight against each other, because we can't do it like that. So full time now we have to start understanding, we have to see that and pull everybody together so we can make the strength and unity and continue to move forward.
Alright. Well, thank you very much, Condria.
Alright, yo, bless up, Renee. Give thanks for the opportunity. Sure Shot. You don't know Johnny Smash. Big up the whole Toronto Scarborough people. Bless up.